It's Dave Michaels from Talking Points with Theresa, Larkin. We're at Zoom Perspectives in California, and you are head of workplace and AI. Is that?
I am. I lead product marketing for both.
That's fantastic. And you had a lot of announcements recently at Enterprise Connect, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Zoom Phone.
Yes.
Okay. Zoom Phone Mobile news. And I was kind of surprised about Zoom Phone Mobile because Zoom's always had a mobile client. So what's new here?
Yeah, so Zoom Phone Mobile is actually giving you that native dialer experience directly from your mobile device. So we've always had our actual Zoom app, but now this gives you Zoom Phone right within your mobile dial plan.
So in the news or on the website, when you talked about it, you made some claims. So let me make sure I got this right.
Yep.
Seamless deployment with familiar tools. Make and receive calls. Now I'm sorry. I think you've always had a mobile client that can make and receive calls. So
Yes,
can you clarify that a little bit?
Yeah, the Zoom app is a great tool when you need the bells and whistles, right? You got chat, you got meetings, everything's in there. But if you just want to have your mobile device and make and receive calls from a business number, this simplifies it, right? You don't have to have another app to do so.
So no app at all on the smartphone?
Nope. Right embedded into that dialer that you're familiar with on your Apple or Android device.
Okay, now I've got you because you've fallen into my trap here because if there's no app, you also claim it has built-in AI.
It does. That's the beauty because the back end is Zoom Phone, right? So we have been doing a ton of talking about conversations to completion. And I believe that your conversation and your insights are only as good as all the conversations you have. And the mobile, if you think about it, has been a missed opportunity, right? If I take a call on my mobile phone, that isn't context I'm able to use in AI Companion. So now you have that AI Companion capability to get those insights and take action on.
And this is the next claim on your site was help stay organized.
Yeah. So if you think about it, you're on the road, you're in the car, it's very easy to not be able to take notes, forget what you talked about, and so this allows you to then rely on AI Companion to do so afterwards.
All right. Now, the next big bullet was universal connectivity.
Yes.
Again, you've had a client for a long time. So what exactly is going on here with connectivity?
Yeah, so connectivity is different variables, right? You could use your cellular carrier or the Wi-Fi, and when you use our app, you can toggle in between, but this gives you that cellular connectivity. So if you are in a remote location or on the go or somewhere where you don't have Wi-Fi, this ensures that connectivity stays strong by using that cellular.
So you're bringing the native cellular experience into Zoom Phone.
Exactly.
Now I'm thinking about from a management perspective, you've got all your phone numbers and devices that you manage in Zoom. How do you bring that cell phone into that?
So we make it easy for admins by doing it all through the same admin portal so they can manage the numbers, the devices, and even the compliance, right? This is a big opportunity for companies that do have requirements around compliance because now they have that backed by Zoom Phone capability while giving their users the flexibility to use their mobile device.
So you're doing this by, you're not providing phones, you're providing SIMs.
That's how you toggle it on and off. So we've made it pretty easy. Actually, you go into your settings and you choose the eSIM that you want to have. So if you want to come from your personal number, you toggle it off. If you want it to come from your business number, you toggle it back on. And the beauty of it is you get the inbound and outbound calls from your business number. But if you get an inbound call from your personal number, you can still accept those.
So you said eSIM. So
yeah.
You're not physically distributing SIMs or cell phones.
Nope, it's an eSIM.
And is that how do you distribute the eSIM? Is that a QR code or how do you do that?
So the admin would then give the user access to it, and then they would be able to get it directly from their mobile app. Yep.
Now, since you announced this, which was just weeks ago,
yeah.
And you announced it, I think, strictly in United Kingdom,
the UK,
with intent to expand.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, since you announced this, what kinds of questions or reactions are you getting?
A couple things. One, I think this is a pretty evergreen space for businesses. They haven't really understood all of the different ways that they can tap into mobile capabilities like this. And so one, I think there's an opportunity to explain to enterprises and small businesses is how they can use their personal number, especially for small businesses too who don't want to maybe juggle applications. They just want to have their mobile phone, but also show up professional with that business number. And then two, enterprises giving their employees the flexibility to use their mobile device. A lot of them have a BYOD option, right? And so this gives them that capability. And then 3, the partner and the channel is an opportunity. We're getting a lot of good conversations around that from the channel of saying, how can I plug into this? How can I help you educate your customers and really use this as a new business model for them?
Because your channel partners probably haven't traditionally sold cellular services. So
I think it's a pretty untapped surface. It's kind of unique. FMC isn't anything new, but this, I feel like people haven't really thought about all the different use cases and how they can incorporate into their business.
I think FMC is not new, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I think of FMC, I think of Wi-Fi to wired networks or something else. But this is, UCaaS to native cellular. I think it is relatively new. I imagine you get a lot of. I can already do all that with my traditional Zoom app, my traditional soft client. How do you respond to that?
I think it goes back to having this more lightweight option, right? You don't have to manage another app. You don't have to get bogged down by all the different applications that are living in that app. You just simply click on that little green button, that call button, press the numbers, and away you go, right? It's a lot more streamlined experience. And then you have that cellular connection that you can depend on for that connectivity.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting news.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.